doctor. And let's talk about some of these alternative therapies. Go ahead, young lady.
Hi, thank you for having me today. I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
I really enjoyed listening to you two banter about the value of nutrition, but I think it's really important to understand that health is really a dynamic, balanced lifestyle that starts with nutrition but also includes stress management.
Can I have some of that, please?
Exercise.
Can I have some of that too? By the way, Shay, I didn't show up on Goodman's Bay this morning. What had happened was, Shay had drizzled again this morning.
No, the thing is,
It rained.
About 3 a.m.
At 3:30.
Yeah, and then the time as we was running to get out there, Christy, you should have, the rain had stopped and you should have, was there, Lyra was there?
That's my excuse. Can I have my excuse, please? I saw Lyra in
Okay. It was raining, so you couldn't make it.
Yeah, so Christina talks about exercise, and that is important.
Very good.
So everything is important. Really, it's the balance that's important. It's not just any one factor that's more important than another. And I think that's where Providence Rehabilitation Center is unique. We work with patients and with clients to really try and make our patients as healthy as they can be and to make our clients that are healthy healthier by finding and discovering a very balanced lifestyle that includes all the facets of wellness, food, exercise, stress management, and knowledge.
Yeah, definitely.
It all begins with knowledge.
Well, let me just say, the massage part of what you do is just wonderful.
I thought you were telling me to stop.
By the way, let's say hi to Julia. The massage, you know, when you walk into that room, it's so wonderful. So Christina, again, you know, we're going to have you on because we want to assemble the people who are going to guide Bahamians on this wellness journey. When you first of all, where is Providence Rehabilitation Center? Let's get the business out of the way for people who are going to ask. It's
located just off of Shirley Street near the main gates of Princess Margaret Hospital. We look like we're in the parking lot of Princess Margaret Hospital.
and you mentioned the whole mind, body, spirit. So what will we find? You know, you mentioned the exercise. So is there personal training? Shay and I talked about the massage. Like, tell us exactly. Give us details.
So there are two divisions at Providence Rehabilitation Center. We have the health division that includes physiotherapy as well as hand therapy. Now, our physiotherapy is not limited to adults. We also treat children that have been born with congenital problems or have developed problems early in their life. As well, we have treatment for neuro rehab, so gunshot wounds to the back, unfortunately, are predominant in the Bahamas.
Sad,
paraplegics, head injuries, quadriplegics. We have some of the latest equipment available in the area of rehabilitation for spinal cord injury at the clinic. Will help. In fact, our paraplegics stand. We have a standing table. It's pretty incredible. So that, and then I think I mentioned our hand therapy services.
Tell us what that is. Break that down for us.
Break that down.
Because you know my mind went straight to the gutter.
No, really.
That's just me. Call me wacky.
Well, it's actually fascinating. I really enjoy the hand therapy services. We've had 7 shark bites. So what do you try to do to defend yourself when a shark comes at you? Boom, you put your hand out.
Oh,
what
wow.
do you do when someone goes at you with a machete? You put your hand out.
Yeah, we do that.
So gunshot wounds, shark bites. We've had 1 barracuda bite.
Really?
Yeah, I had one of them this last 2 weeks.
Yeah, that bitch your stomach.
You understand?
Oh, really?
Well,
I told her not to eat that barracuda.
That's what she's talking about. Christy was like, oh, really? No, I ate it and I'm feeling the effects of poisoning from the barracuda.
But you look good. You still have eyelashes and eyebrows.
Yeah.
Give thanks.
I gave it up now. I'm not having barracuda anymore. It's official, people.
You gotta eat barracuda from an hour.
No, I'm not having it anymore.
See, because when it swims through the salt channel, it cleans it out for some reason.
I ain't gonna find no mine. You can tell me about it.
Usually the second time it hits you worse anyway.
Well, this was my 7th time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm really.
It's
finished.
official. It
yeah,
has
it's
to
official.
be.
7.
Yeah, 7.
Girl,
8
nice.
is new beginning. Doesn't symbolize new beginning. So for me, I'm not having any more.
Hey, you got eyelashes. Be happy. Can you imagine walking around no eyelashes and eyebrows?
No.
So that's good. So that's what hand therapy. You know, you're right. When you do, you know, I just had to happen today. You brace yourself with your hand.
It's an area of specialty that is requires postgraduate studies after you've become a physiotherapist or an occupational therapist. It's a very highly specialized area of study. It's a very complex area, and we're very fortunate to have the only certified hand therapist in the Bahamas working with us.
Wow.
That's an American designation, but it's recognized in the Bahamas.
Okay.
And also for persons that have had strokes where their hand has lost function, the hand therapist will build the braces.
We have a lot of that. So many people having strokes in our nation, and you notice that the ages are getting younger. Of course, I mean, you know, our good friend Shay, remember we were at the retreat when we got the call about Therese.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing. I know of someone else too who is going through it. It seems that it's very common. So you provide the physio.
Absolutely preventable. And that, I'll talk a bit about that when we talk about wellness services. But from the physiotherapy perspective, you would come for treatment after you've had the stroke.
Okay.
I'm hoping that many people will be motivated to come to us before they've had the stroke and participate in our wellness services and learn to manage their lifestyle, adaptively manage their lifestyle.
Yeah. But for real. But you can't tell me, and I'm not a doctor, and I don't play one on TV, but you cannot tell me that a lot of these brain diseases in our country are not related to the fact that we're consuming more food dyes, more, again, MSG and aspartame, known brain killers that we import in this country by the dray load.
And red 40 and yellow 10 is also linked to brain seizures as well as brain tumors.
Those are dyes?
Yes, yellow 40, yellow 10 and red 40, which are both dyes.
Wow. We got a lot of work to do. People, I know, Christina, I wanted you to continue to give us more of an info on what you do, but I just want to let our listeners know that we are going to our news update in about a minute and a half, and we do want you to join the conversation. A couple of ways you can do that. Remember, I told you you can hear us online at www.guardiantalkradio.com. We also have 2 Facebook pages. That's www.facebook.com. You can go on Reality Check Bahamas, or you can send me a personal note on my page, Chrissy Love, or the other page, Christina Chrissy Love Thompson. For those of you who want to reach out, I am going to open up the chat bar as well, because during this time, people row me and say that I don't ask the doctor their questions, I don't ask the specialist their questions, so we're definitely going to get your questions. And we want you to just have an open mind. Again, we're not here to proselytize. For all the doctors who are mad at Wellness Wednesday, you need to get over it, because we all know that treating everyone with prescription drugs is not the way. Now, again, if I get into an accident, I done tell people, don't put no spirulina on my head, one.
Child, don't put it on my head.
I want some Duogesic, and I want some Percocet, and I want some drugs. But at the same time, we Bahamians are becoming just walking pharmacies. It's scary. People pop a pill, you know, and Bahamians, we love to pop antibiotics, and we like to share our medicines in this country. So that's what we seek to do. We want you to have the information and the tools that are going to make you live a better life, because we know now, go through Princess Margaret Hospital, go through Doctor's Hospital, it's depressing. D-E-pressing. So, Christina, tell us again where we can find you. I'm just getting a note on Facebook because they said Grosvenor Close. Okay, tell us again. You know, Bahamian.
Off Shirley Street, across from the former Butler and Sands.
Hello, you know, okay, ding, ding, ding. You know that, right?
The liquor store.
Yeah, see now they know. See, you know, you gotta love it.
I believe it's a former Butler and Sands. Is it still Butler and Sands?
I'm not sure.
I still
haven't been
refer
in
to
there
it.
in a while. You know, I'm
Still
trying
refer
to.
to it as Butler and Sands
Yeah.
at the store. Interesting that you should bring up the idea of medication, though, but physiotherapy is recognized worldwide as an alternative to prescription medication. One of the goals of physiotherapy is to help you to adaptively manage your pain and decrease the amount of medication that you're taking, if not stop it altogether.
Okay. And so many people are, and you know, we talk to people, and I guess because of what we do, people would come to me and I refer them to the expert. But, you know, people share their stories with me about, you know, chronic pain, infertility, a headache. I met a woman who has a headache every day of her life.
Right.
People who cannot go to the bathroom. I mean, can you imagine not going to the toilet? I can't fathom that.
Wow.
You know, again, people, the children, learning disabled, people who have kids who, in taking some of the suggestions, Shay, you know, we talked about the E3 Live and blue-green algae, and they're seeing their children, their brains work better.
And function better, especially early in the mornings.
Right. It's just amazing how people, and we want to thank you for sharing your stories. Believe me, you know, I'm not being nosy. I'm glad you share your stories with me, but all I seek to do is bring on the people who can answer your questions for you. Everyone's journey is different. Don't be like the woman who blamed me. The woman blamed me that she pregnant because I tell her name, help me not to get pregnant. She say she have baby now and it's my fault.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Wow.
Anyway, I love my people.
Yeah, you have to love them.
So what we're going to do, Wally, let's go to the news update. I know we got to go to that. When we come back, we'll open up the phone lines. Here are the numbers. You ready? 323-8160. Plus, I want to hurry up, go to this break quick before my friend Dr. Marilyn leave, because I can't believe she in town. I tell you.
In town.
In town. I love when Bahamians are doing big things abroad.
Man, love it, love it, love it.
You know, we are we are such great people.
Yes, we are.
We are just so amazing. And yet we come on, man, act foolish. But anyway, that's the couple of y'all.
Marilyn, you ain't going nowhere. You can be right here in the Bahamas.
I tell her you can come back home.
Work for you, child.
No, because so many Bahamians, I mean, the brain drain.
Yeah. Man, let me tell you something. We need her like yesterday.
And I'm be saying, you know, she did go to the great government high school. Hello, good morning, somebody. 323-8160, 323-6232. We're going to go to this news update. Come right back on Reality Check. It's a Wellness Wednesday, people, and we want you to be well. Please, Bahamians are tired going to funerals, man. Tired. We're going to the break. Come right back on Reality Check.